Good morning, SCS. I'm your host, Manuel Baez.
And I'm Eduardo Breton.
And welcome to SCS News. Today we'll be informing you on upcoming events and things you might have missed throughout this year.
First, let's go to Pedro Guzman with sports.
Hi, welcome to SCS News. This is Pedro Guzman doing sports. Let's go into the Liga Deportiva de Santiago. Let's start by men's basketball varsity. We had the finals done on Tuesday of this week of May. El Duarte and Padre Fantino already finished the final, and Duarte was crowned the champion. They played here, and Duarte did a blowout win of 15 points. Going into the junior varsities, we have our school, Santiago Christian School, begins to play against St. David on Friday. Going to kids soccer, we have the Dominicano versus Santiago Christian School played on Tuesday, and they won 3-2 from 3rd or 4th grade categories. Going to the big guys soccer, we have the semifinals today, which is Thursday. They're gonna play today in the soccer field of Santiago Christian School. Any more details, you can go to Juan Herrera, who's the leader of the Liga of Santiago. Thank you for watching this Pedro Guzman SS Sports.
As you can see, our school still shines in all of its sports teams as much as ever. Go Eagles!
Next up is Eric Valerio with the new middle school robotics team.
This year, the middle school at Santiago Christian School had a robotics team for the first time ever. They competed in Santo Domingo against other teams from around the country.
We're here with Mr. Jackson, the coach of the tech team. So how was your experience?
Yeah, so coaching the robotics team was really awesome. It was a new experience for me. I hadn't done it before. But the competition consisted of building a robot and programming it to kind of go through an obstacle course, and then also researching a real-world problem.
It was an amazing experience. We had a lot of fun. It was a lot of pressure when we did the actual competition.
Ranked 7th overall compared to the other robots, so that was really exciting. Over 60 teams competing.
Thank you.
Pretty good for the first year. I can't wait to see what they do in the next one.
We also have some pictures on the 8th grade trip to Washington, followed by Grace Ibar on the senior send-off.
I enjoyed that we were together as a class, and also the memorials of like John F. K. and Martin Luther King, and we always have fun together.
What I really enjoyed was the part that we went to the Holocaust Museum, because it really showed the story behind everything, how everything happened, and it was really interesting to see the people paying respect to what really actually happened.
I enjoyed going to the Vietnam Wall because we saw like about 600 Vietnam veterans.
As our seniors decided to leave the campus, we decided to interview them about what was their favorite memory or experience while in their time being in SCS.
My favorite memory was la chercha en clase de Ludwig y literalmente todo lo que hicimos en junior year. ¿Ustedes entienden?
Bueno, mi favorite memory en SCS fue cuando estábamos en chemistry, me acuerdo hoy con Mr. Arocha, y Noemí sacó su diario y era como que todo el mundo arriba de ella para ver el diario, y nos pasamos como que la clase entera tratando de figure out qué era lo que el diario decía, y está demasiada risa. También otro memory es todos los roast sessions que tenemos en lunch, en break y en study hall, como que tirando a todito, como que se nota que no tenemos tanta confianza que podemos como que tirarnos así.
Mi favorite memory fue entregando el bumper project por la mañana. Una de mis favorites. Ajá. Bueno,
el senior cruise, nosotros gozamos en cantidad, especialmente en Costa Maya, estaba demasiado chulo y yo siempre, voy a look back at it.
My favorite moment this year was the lanzamiento ceremony. I had lots of fun rehearsing for it, and the actual night was really fun.
So my favorite memory of high school was either Costa Maya or El Lanzamiento. And both we had a lot of fun. And yeah, we had a lot of fun as a class, as a group, as everything.
So my favorite memory of SCS was when we had the trip to Isa Saona, although there was many trips, and Faraday when I was a kid, and as we said, Costa Maya.
My favorite moment of SCS was all the sports and the basketball teams and everything. Mainly just having fun with the whole school and interacting with different students and teachers also.
Finally, we have Mr. Davis on next year's high school elective options.
So electives classes are part of the graduation requirements here at SCS. Students are required to take 2 years of physical education and 2 years of arts classes. And at the end of the school year, students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade are going to get to indicate their preference for their electives classes for next year. And next year we're looking to have probably the same electives classes that were offered this year. One thing I'm encouraged by is I feel like the quality of our electives classes has increased over the last few years. And the electives classes are going to be offered for the entire year, so both first and second semester. And students do have the option of earning some electives credits through extracurricular activities, through after-school sports, and theater and chapel band. And so that students are aware as well, Mr. Ferris is working with the community prefects to explore new options for new clubs after school as well. And so students have been taking surveys just to see what other activities SCS students might be interested in.
Okay, yearbook produces, obviously, the yearbook. We work really hard to produce every spread to reflect classes, teams, organizations on campus, and really guard your memories for the future. If you are in yearbook, you'll be involved in photography, you'll be involved in design, you'll be involved in writing headlines, captions, articles, that type of thing, to reflect, again, those teams, those clubs, those organizations, and your memories from the school year. I hope you decide to join us.
Don't forget to register for next year and choose your electives.
That's it for the last issue of SCS News this year.
Stay classy, Santiago.